G'day punters. This video is a bit all over the shop. We're in Darwin at the moment, but we'll see a bit of video. Nothing really stringing together. Across the Gulf, Roper Bar. Didn't stop in Katherine and just shot straight through to Darwin. So here we are at the Mineral Beach Markets. Some interesting video. Hope you enjoy it. Bugging out of Lorella, 8 nights here. Probably not long enough. Great spot. $40 per couple, full access. Mentioned this already in the video. Boss is up at reception at the moment, just doing her stuff, whatever she needs to do, and just did a once over of the cruiser. About to move out. Been following a caravan and a Prado for about 40-60 kilometres, so chewed up a bit of dust. A calf coming out as well. We're all in here at Southern Lost City Lemon National Park. That's the southern part of Lemon National Park, or just north of Lorella Springs Station. Spotted these fruit on this vine. I don't know what it is. The boss reckons they look like mangoes. I'll take one off and we'll dissect it later. If I get some internet coverage, I'll have a look and see if I can find out what it is. Yeah, the boss is ahead again. She's a racehorse. A lot speckier than the ones that we walked through near Lorella. A bit hard to show you the perspective of these things. That'd be 40 metres tall, I suppose. Some maybe a bit taller. Just pull into another spot in the Lemon National Park. Butterfly Falls. A lot of camping around here. Boss says that there's a swimming hole here too. Sign back there didn't say how far the walk was. So I guess we'll meander. Oh, we haven't really walked too far from the campground where that sign was. A whole bunch of fish in the front here. Swimming out there. Oh, that's pretty nice. Just fishing on the Roper River, just upstream from Tomato Island with some dead mullet. Hooked a Noah before, bit me off. Just hooked another Noah as well. Hoping it'll bite me off. See if we can get him up. Let's have a look at him. Little black tip shark. There we go. Just bit through me. Tip out of the blue. For anybody who's got pipes, these 100mm PVC pipes have screw ends. Stick tent poles and stuff in there. If the ends rattle off, like mine did, and lost it, thread tape. Just plumber's tape. Stops losing the ends. Don't lose the poles. Well, today's a big trip. We're leaving Tomato Island. 2 nights here. No fish except for those Noahs that I caught. Plenty of other fish being caught around by the people who've been out here since the camp was opened. Just airing out because we've got 40 k's of dirt left before we hit bitumen. It'll be bitumen all the way to Darwin. Just pulled into Katherine. Just bringing back some memories. Left here in '97. It's changed a little bit, eh? Katherine Hotel Motel isn't open. Used to always be open at 10 AM. Not opening until 1 PM today, Sunday. And the boss is just preparing some carrot cake to go into the travel buddy for our drive up to Darwin. Should be ready pretty close by the time we get up there. Used to be just a bumpy, dirty, old, grubby track coming into here. Edith Falls, just north of Katherine. Turn off to the right, 20 kilometres. It's now Nitmaluk, which is the same national park as Katherine Gorge. Nitmaluk National Park, Edith Falls. Used to be able to scramble up the rocks to the top pool as well, but I don't think we can do that anymore. There's actually a cafe here as well, and camping now, and it's all very nice. Boss and I were just saying that it's all very civilised out here now. I suppose if there's a commercial opportunity to make money, good on them. Boss is just putting her togs on, going for a swim here. It's about halfway point for our drive today. It's 1:45, so we'll get into Darwin late this afternoon. So I used to be able to scramble up the rocks to this top pool back in the day, and you can't. Yeah, we're not going up there today. I was just saying to the boss on the way into here that many years ago, a mate and I used to do a bit of fishing on the Edith River, but not up this end, at the other side, like the western side of the highway. And my vivid recollection is of my mate George, good on you buddy, catching a freshwater croc with a lure and fighting like blazes to get his lure back. He got his lure back in the end. Well, the water's a bit pucker squeezing, if you know what I mean. Took a little bit of motivation to get in. Keep moving, might keep warm. It's changed shape. What I mean by that is, used to be able to just walk down. There used to be a little bit of a sandy area. I can see some barramundi just down here. Used to be able to just walk down. It's a little bit sandier, just straight into the falls in front of the into the pool in front of the falls. Now there's this little sort of island here. So I guess it's had some gouging out happen over the last, oh, it'd have to be 25, 26 years. There it is, still pumping. Not in for a marathon swim today, so I'm not going to swim over there. It's probably as far as I'm going to go. Yeah, as the boss said, we used to swim over there all the time, but I'm not swimming over there today. 2 reasons: it's too far today and it's too cold. The water isn't here. I've got to say there's a secondary or tertiary motive for coming for a swim. And that's because if you saw the shorts that I was wearing, they're pretty grubby at the moment and they probably need a good soak, so this is a good opportunity to give them a good soak. No washing machines in the last few months. Well, no washing machines at Tomato Island. Not so long ago we left Edith Falls. We're just heading north, still not at Pine Creek. Dry season burn offs in progress. It is a bit brown at the moment. We're at Mindle Beach Markets. There's the boss. We used to come here quite regularly Thursday nights, and I think they do it in the dry season on the weekend as well. Lots of food, and we're just sitting in the back of the beach. The beach is up that way. Got the esky, couple of drinks, just relaxing as you do. Darwin noodle soup in a bit of a lineup. It's taking a little while. We'll get there. Just all the people lined up, so it must be pretty good. We'll get in there, have a chow. Menu options: laksa or noodle soup. So we're going to get into a wonton noodle soup tonight, because I'm going to prep markets on Saturday for my chicken laksa. Bit of Thai next door as well. Now, get in there. Bit of a procession. They're smashing it out. Wonton noodle soup, extra vegetables, number 62. Let's look at there. I'm going to go next door and see if I can pick up a spring roll or something. I'm getting into some stuffed chicken wings. There we go. Yummo. Don't see those very often. Oh, the boss says, oh, did I find one? And I got some spring rolls and some wonton soup. Yeah, stuffed chicken wings. Happy days. Homemade chicken spring rolls. Well, not made at Karen Baxter's place or mine, but yeah, looks good. Yummo. Wonton noodle soup. Yummo. Wish I could taste it. Oh, yum. I've just been told the GoPro's waterproof, so I should dunk it in. Well, apart from the food in the markets here, Mindle Beach is also famous for its western facing beach and sunset. Not too dissimilar from Bali. Everybody goes out here to have a look at the sunset, and apparently the boss says there's a cast of 1,000 million tourists like me here, and you can see that already. There's squizzies people. I'll see if I can find a spot that I'm not in front of anybody else, and we'll have a look up in the dunes. Excuse me. Casino's right next door to us too. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go out there and have a bet. Talk to you briefly about an oxymoron. We're in the Northern Territory, northern part of Australia. We're on a beach facing west into the western sun. It's one other spot that, or two other spots that we'll probably visit here in Darwin. Berry Springs, just for the swim out there tomorrow. And wave pool. That's probably, yeah, more than two. Wave pool. Saw that last time we were up here. It's out near Stokes Hill Wharf. And we'll go to Stokes Hill Wharf for dinner, because we used to do that back in the 90s. Great spot. Great sunset too, especially in the wet season. And probably our last visit will be prep markets. Rightio, sorry about the lighting. We're going for a bit of a walk. Apparently we need to look at some very expensive forks and spoons. Mates we're with are pretty keen on a set. $3 grand, go figure that, eh? I said they want to be made out of solid silver, but apparently not. They're just polished. So good, isn't it? But anyhow, art is what it is. We're going in now.
Sort of going to do it this now, but
it smells pretty good here. Oh, we'll go this way.
You're somebody, someone like you.
Oh, I hope I don't get a copyright strike on this. There we go. Apparently this one's sold. Oh, no photos. But just while I'm videoing, while you can touch him, he can't wobble stuff. Boss is over there getting their card. She's pretty keen on something, but not $3 worth of eagle. Just come into Berry Springs. It's southwest of Darwin, not too far, probably about 40 odd k's I suppose. It's a nature reserve. There's another waterhole swimming place. Be there very shortly. The boss is already out there. I bought her a new present the other day, and I think she's probably out in the water floating on it. This is the lower pool. Oh, lower part of the main pool. There's another lower pool a bit further down to the right. Waterfall right to the left. You'll see the boss out here on a new toy stand-up paddleboard, inflatable. Well, the water's pretty good in here. Max reckons it's colder than he remembers. I reckon it's warmer than I remember. If you got a noodle or something, you can go for a pedal down there because the water runs down that way.
Noodle. You do the film going down there.
Oh, Max has offered up his noodle. I don't know how he's going to survive. He might drown there.
No, I'm staying on my rock.
Okay. We'll see what happens. So there might be some fast forward here. But anyhow, better put the strap back on in case I drop here. Rightio, the current's got hold of me now. Oh, that's not the sort of thing you want to see in the morning. The problem with this is that you need to walk back up to the pool once you get down to this lower pool. Bit of speed being picked up. A couple of logs, some rocks. Here's the lower pool here. Well, I won't bore you with too much more. I'm just going to swim over to where I can get out. Oh, the walk back, it's not really that far. It's probably 60, 70 metres. Just walking back out towards where the car was. Going to go up to the waterfall just to show you what it's looking like up there. A couple of steps down here. I see a few people here too. Must be a bit of private property over the other side. You can see a big gate over there. Down that way is where we were paddling around. Rightio, back on up. There's a great little sign on the way in here. I won't try and recite it from memory. I'll take a picture and I'll drop it in. Just at the Darwin Waterfront today. Wave pool. Waves go off about every 15 minutes apparently. Over that way, I don't know if you can see it, Stakes Hill Wharf. What we got on the pool? Senior discount, $5 each. Waves have just stopped, looking for a place to park our stuff. Waves are just starting now. Stokes Hall Wharf. There's a bit of a mixture of food outlets here and some beer as well. Saturday morning, bit of an institution if you used to live in Darwin. Well, quite a few people anyhow. Pratt Village markets, lots of vegetables and stuff. Probably talked about this already, but anyhow. And I used to come down here and curry laksa, extra chilli, extra coriander, just lovely. Oh, Mary hasn't moved. Mary's laksa, big lineup. Never used to be a big lineup, but now I suppose so. I think she's been on a few food shows. A couple of photographers over there as well, taking photos. Chicken laksa. Yum. Callum Bay Marina. Just come down here for a bit of a feed tonight. Tell you more about that shortly. This is where we're in seafood on Callum. It's about $44 a head. Get a 2-hour sitting, smash it. I reckon that's 2 dozen oysters. So I'll give it a crack. Here we are. We're first in, by the way, tonight. Oh, that is oysters Kilpatrick, calamari, raw oysters. So I'm going to smash a few raw oysters tonight. Callum Bay Marina's out to the left behind here. There's a lot of residential stuff and commercial stuff in here, and restaurants. Jet up in the sky there. Sort of looking, well, we're looking west. That's where the sun is. Nice grassed area at the front here. Mindle Beach markets are down that way.